Okay, hey everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me see. We do this streaming stuff so rarely that I just want to make sure all the audio is working real quick. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, we'll give it just a couple minutes while we let a few more people roll in. Um, we can kind of go through the whole agenda of what we're going to talk about real quick. So the website launched today, and I want to kind of take you on a tour throughout the website so you can see what I've built and kind of what my ideas around it were, and talk about next steps for the website. Um, it's we've already I've already had a event reach out to us because of the website, so it's already doing its job, which is really nice. So I'm excited to see what more we can push through it. Um, if you do go to the website right now, adarimsabacleague.com, it is possible that you might see the old site, and it's possible that you might see the new site. Um, because I pushed the website live a couple hours ago, sometimes it can take up to like 72 hours for the website to propagate across the whole world and to everyone's computers. So it's possible that you might not see the new website right now, but it is live, and so just kind of be aware of that. Um, I thought it'd be fun to kind of do like a launch party type event. I think it'd be fun to have more events like this in the future, just to have a chance to hang out with everyone. People can ask questions. Um, so yeah, let's get started. I'll go through kind of all the main pages of the website and then talk about next steps, and then we can um, go and like open it up for like question and answer. Um, yeah, so the new website will like as it propagates, it'll kind of depend on location and computer, but uh, most places it should be there, which is why I decided to do wait a couple hours before we did the launch party. So okay, let's move over to here. Okay, here is the new website. Um, I have I've spent the last 2 days, kind of all day and all night, building the website. And so there's a lot of things that are like placeholders or just not completely finished, but where we've got Star Wars Outlaws coming up, and we're kind of in the big event season right now. I wanted to make sure there was a bunch of uh, things for like a bunch of uh, resources for people. So the very first thing that pops up, you probably didn't actually even notice it. The logo has been updated. So the logo update we decided to make was on this logo right here, this big logo. There is this emblem, the little logo emblem part, and that is that's been shrunk a little bit. And so you'll notice this logo up at the top, um, like the top logo, and then the main logo with the Han Solo. It's all shrunk a slight little bit just so we can fit it on the website better. Um, Feel free to go through and read all the awesome text I've written. This next section, join the league. So this will give people easy links to the Facebook group and Discord. Also at the very top, there are links to the Facebook group and Discord right up here. So it's really easy for members of the league to share that information instead of telling people, hey, go to Facebook, type in Outer Rim Sabacc League, and then this is what you're going to look for. Like this will make it just a little bit easier so that we can share um, the league with people. And in fact, I've also purchased a short link for the Outer Rim Sabacc League. So if you, I'll type it in the chat, ORSL. If you go to orsl.link, that short domain will also come here. So if you're at a convention or something and you're trying to tell people how to get to it, saying outerrimsabaccleague.com is kind of a mouthful to have to like type out on someone's phone or whatever. So orsl.link will take you right here, and then it makes it a lot easier to share it with people. Um, so that's the join the league section. This next section is the event request section, where event organizers can send us an email, sabaccleague@gmail.com, and then they can click this download the info pack. So I'll click that real quick. What that'll give them is a bunch of documents, a, a document on how the ORSL can help their event as like a sales pitch to them. There is a like an about section. Then there is also all of our logos and brand guidelines. So when people promote, they've got logos to use that are correct. And then finally, there is some social media images and some social media like demo posts. So this will give hopefully event organizers what they need. So if you have someone reach out to you, you can send them here. They can email the Sabacc League with the event details and then get all the information they need right there. I think that this will hopefully make it a lot easier for conventions and such to invite us. Not to mention, our website now looks way better than any other Star Wars club, including the like more professional ones like the 501st and such. We'll have a really, really clean looking website. Okay. The next section is the Cantina location map. So we can scroll over. We've got I think one or two cantinas. I think one in Australia, a couple in the UK, one in Paris, and then a bunch in the US. Each one of these can be clicked on to see the location. And then if you want to learn more about it, then you click on the learn more, and that'll take us to one of the other pages that we'll get to in just a minute. This map currently is just a placeholder map. So in the future, whenever you click on these pins, then it will give you more of the details and then link you to an individual page on the website for each cantina with contact details and everything. That's going to take much longer to build, and I wanted to get the new website done a lot faster. So that's what this is our, I guess, what we would call an MVP, just our minimal viable product. So, and then some glam shots. Now to the next page, about the league. So here's just a fun about page with a good picture of one of the Florida groups. If you've got images that you would like to have, that you'd like me to see and put on the website, just go ahead and send them to like Emily or myself, or you can email that email sabaccleague@gmail.com. And because I mean, we're looking for a bunch of like just higher resolution photos that we can use to show off what we do. The next page, what is Sabacc? So this is information that I pulled from our Hyperspace Props website, as well as our Outer Rim Sabacc League celebration panel. So these links will go to the Hyperspace Props website with like the full blog posts of the history and the differences between versions. just to give people an idea of what Sabacc is and kind of the full history about it, which I think is important. So yeah, of course, Wayne says the picture with him in it is a good looking group. Okay, the next link, how to play. This showcases all the different rules and videos that we've made. We're hoping to soon have official like downloadable Pazak rules that we're going to put on here, as well as how to play Pazak and then how to play Spike videos. And then this page will be like really well completed to where you can learn the different versions and learn how to do all the Sabacc online stuff through Discord, join the Discord, and then download all the rules. So this one still has a little bit more that needs to get added to it, but I think it's a really good start that if you have someone who wants to play, you can send them to orsl.link and they can just click on how to play and it's got all those videos really, really nicely. Okay, the next page is find a game. This find a game has two sections. The first section is upcoming events. This upcoming events section polls events that are posted on the Facebook page. So, and it pulls the three upcoming events. So, if you have an event that is going to be like an official ORSL event, whether that be on the holo table or like a convention or anything that you want to do, let's put it on the event page and then everyone can come either here or on the Facebook page and then get access to it. So if you click on any of these, then it'll take you to the event page on Facebook for all the details and everything. Same with all these. So I'm hoping that this will kind of make it easier for us to stay a little bit more organized. All the events can be made on Facebook, and then you can either go on Facebook to check them or go on the website to check the events. But it also allows people who are event organizers or people who haven't joined the community yet to see what things we've got going. And I think that it'll be fun to add more and more events. Um, that way people can see everything that's going on. So if you, I'm not sure exactly what what the stipulations are that we're going to have for creating an event. I think that maybe right off we might encourage people to uh, put their local events on here. So if you're having a local event for your local cantina, maybe for a month or something we'll have people put it up here and then see how it works. I don't want it to get too cluttered, but I do want events listed so that people can easily like find like people who are searching Sabacc stumble across this, they can see events. I think that would be fun. Then the second part is the map again, the exact same map as the home page, and then there's the download Cantina list, and that just downloads that full Cantina list. In the future, um, I'm planning on that Cantina spreadsheet not needing to be uh, shared around or really used. It will all live on the website and it'll be really easy to search which cantinas are available in your area, or if you're traveling to an area, what cantinas are available. I'd really like it to be all integrated in the website. So that's the find in a game page. And then the last main page is the um, resources and trusted suppliers page. So this first section, recruitment resources and merch, this is available to members who want to buy merch or to start recruiting, or they have a local convention that they want to pitch the Adoram Sabacc League to. Um, let's see, Kevin, let's see, an ability to limit events to online and area or map selection. Oh yeah, that would be cool. We'll have to see what's actually possible. If we wanted to do something like that, then we might, then we'd have to maybe uh, house the events on the website as opposed to the Facebook page. And that's something maybe we can do as we grow a little bit larger. But where Facebook page is the hub, I think it works really well right now to do it this way. But we'll kind of see. Well, I mean, this is definitely like an ever evolving thing. It's not like I build the website today and then where we're never touching it again. I mean, it's going to be moving quickly for the next little while. So um, we got the convention pitch deck, and this download packet just goes to the exact same uh, Google Drive link, so that you can download the stuff, print it out if you'd like, or download it and email like the how we can help your event page to the organizer, kind of figure out what they need. If if you have suggestions based on feedback you've got from event organizers or from your own experience of things that we should have in this packet, just let me know and we can definitely add some more stuff. Two other packs. These will be available for purchase at cost. So it'll be at cost with shipping. I'm thinking of like, and these are just purely me speculating at this point, a recruitment pack that has like flyers or postcard sized, business cards, things that you can just hand out to people when you go to an event or local cantina. If you're like doing a get to know the cantina type of night, you can have some of these things. Probably sell them in packs of 50, maybe like 50 business cards, 50 flyers. I don't know. I'll have to see what kind of makes sense. So maybe I'll do like 10, 25, 50, 100, depending on what you're doing. And then all of those will be for sale. We'll just put it on the Hyperspace Props website because I really don't want to have to manage two e-commerce websites. And I kind of want to keep e-commerce away from Outer Rim Sabacc League, so it's more of like a club, like a non-profity type of club. The next one is a merch pack. So you would buy the merch pack and it would come with a few vinyl decals, a few stickers, maybe some coasters, a convention lanyard, just like maybe three coasters, five stickers, three decals, one convention lanyard, something like that. Because I want to, like, if you're going to pay for shipping, I don't want people to like have to buy one sticker and then pay for shipping. I think that's just a silly thing. So I think it would be fun to do like a merch pack where you get this whole pack of goodies, and then again it'll be for cost. You just pay for shipping. That way you can represent the league in whatever you're doing, whether it be driving around in your car or going to a convention or whatever. Gives you some ideas. Oh, hosting a panel pack. Yeah, we actually do have some resources. I think that's a really good idea. I'm gonna make a note of that real quick. Because I know that Florida, we've done a couple panels in Florida, and we did the big one at Celebration, and I think maybe one or two other conventions people have done panels. But yeah, a panel pack would be great. I'm thinking like a pre-made slideshow with a bunch of slides, and then you can kind of pick and choose what you'd like to do. I think that'd be really awesome. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Wayne. Um, then the last section is this trusted shop section. So before anyone asks, these are not the only trusted shops. Basically, I posted on Outer Rim Sabacc League and said, hey, if you want to be a trusted shop, then fill out this form. Filling out that form includes putting your logo, name, what you sell, links, and then also agreeing to sending us some of your products if we don't already know who you are, because we want to make sure we can um, vet the shops. So far, along with our shop, Rusty Rancor and Beta Cygni are the only ones that have filled out the form, so they're the only ones listed. Um, and I own some of Beta Cygni stuff, and I've played on Rusty Rancor mats and have seen their stuff, so I know that both of their stuff is good stuff. So um, once more people fill out that form, then I'll get them added. Or when they see the website and they're like, how come I wasn't added? Then I'll just say, well, you didn't fill out the form. Just go fill out the form. Maybe I'll put like a link to the form, so, something maybe right here. That way we can get more shops added. But I'd really like to have a good repository of shops that are really good quality and support the Outer Rim Sabacc League by doing events, hosting cantinas, making good merch. Um, that way we can kind of all support each other in the community. So um, I let me see if there's anything else I forgot. Events. Okay, yeah, I think that's currently the full tour. Um, if you want to start posting some messages, I mean, some other questions or comments or anything, then you could start doing that. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna chat about some like what's next type of things. So the first thing will be assuming that the merch pack and recruitment pack people think that's a good idea, then I'll be ordering those items, like designing and ordering those items, um, and we'll be probably ordering them in bulk, figuring them out in bulk, and then put up those listings and link to them. And assuming what people think, then it'll then I mean then we can get started on it within this next week, and then hopefully within the next 2 weeks we can have start like coming in. So um, the next thing is adding more shops, which I already talked about. Cantina map that I already talked about. Um, along with the whole Cantina section of the website, we're also going to have a membership section of the website. So you can go on and register as a member and then fill out all of your membership details, which can include and will include um, information about um, your OC character or anything like that. So we really want to leave it like kind of more open-ended with the membership stuff to where you can kind of fill out a whole profile for yourself. Once we have this Cantina and membership section made, then I'm planning on doing like a run of business cards for cantinas. And this is something I touched on in our previous live stream. We'll have a business cards that'll say like outerrimsablockleague.com/member/blank, and then you can fill out that blank and then send and then use that to like share your OC with people or share your membership. And we'll do a similar thing with cantinas where you can share your cantina with people. Will cantinas need a website? Oops, a website or a Facebook page to be put on the map? No, you do not need um, anything. Um, yeah, this will be the website for the cantinas. So I know some cantinas have like a Facebook page or something, um, but my plan is that the website will house all of that cantina information. The only thing you'll need to do is put an address, which can be as vague as like city, state, or region and country, like kind of what we've got right now. So right now the cantinas are purely based on city, state, or region and country. So basically, that's all the um, information you need. It'll be put on the map, and then then we can have links to like if you want to put your email address or a Facebook page or a Facebook link, some way that they can get into contact with you. Maybe if you've got a schedule, like I want to give you the options to like fill out as much information as you've got, but right now it'll be just a work in progress. Once the section is built, then I'll start saying, okay, here's a Google form to fill out where you can fill out all the additional information for your cantina, and then we can start adding them in. Maybe a section for other games like Hintaro. I mean, where we don't really have that many games, like right now, for example, under how to play, Hintaro's right there. We could do a um, maybe change this from a what is Sabacc page to a learn the games page that has like about the games that has more information. I wouldn't be opposed to doing that, but I'm trying to keep the website as like slimmed down as possible, mostly because it takes a lot of time for me to like keep it up to date and keep it going. And if there's issues, it'll take a long time to like it could take a long time to fix if I've got multiple pages. But also, people who are especially coming here for the first time, it gets really confusing when there's just like 20 links or links nested within links. And so I think that however we decide to do it in the future, I want to keep it as streamlined as possible. So um, and then the only other big thing is kind of what I mentioned earlier was under this convention pitch deck resources and then the same thing over here, the download the info pack buttons. Because I've set it up as a Google Drive, we can always add and remove stuff to it as we see fit. So if we get people who come back and say, oh, they really wanted, they really needed this type of information, then I can easily say, okay, let's get it. When we can get it together, put it on that link, and then just be like, okay, click that link again or refresh the page, and then we can kind of keep it always up to date as we're learning more and more. Um, I mean, we not many uh, like members have had to pitch to conventions yet, or not many events have like found us and wanted to or understood like what we do or wanted us to be a part of their convention. So I'm hoping that now that we've got this new website, we can kind of get it out there a lot more, and people will be interested and hopefully ask us to go to more events. And like I said, as we do more events, we'll kind of figure out what works best and kind of learn from there. Some cantinas operate under a state league. Florida Sabacc League has cantinas. Texas, would you list only cantinas and not mention the state league name? No, I think we'll just have. So what I think we'll do is we'll have each individual cantina listed, and then we can have like a section that maybe just a box that you fill out that says like regional Sabacc League affiliation, and then you could just type it out. Um, once once I get a little bit closer, I'll make a post on the Facebook page and say, "Hey, I'm getting ready to do this." Well, actually, I think I already made that post. Let me check on that. Let me check the Facebook page real quick. I think I made a post talking about um, let me see. Yeah, there's a bunch of posts. Okay, yeah. Um, okay, yep, here's the post. I'll pin it to featured and then I see if can I get this link? Okay, well, I've pinned it to featured. It's the post that says, "Hey all, we've officially made the admin transition today." So it goes through and is asking what information should we list on the database for cantinas and OC characters. So if you just want to comment a list of everything you think would be useful, and then I can kind of put it together and we can kind of pare it down. Um, that's what I was thinking you do. Yeah, yeah. And and I think similar to like the website as a whole, like those sections, the membership section and the cantina section, once they're built, we'll kind of maybe do like another live stream format or do something else to where we can just get a bunch of feedback and people can be like, oh, I really want this added. But kind of my plan is whatever information you don't fill out in that Google form, it will just not show up that you're missing any information. It'll only show the information that you want to provide. So maybe we'll have a spot for email address. Some people might want to put their email address or make like a Cantina email address. And if you don't want to do that, then that email address wouldn't even show up on your Cantina page. It will only show up on people's pages that they've like filled it out. Is my plan. Um, but with the Cantina section and the membership section will be a much bigger build process for me. I imagine it'll probably take me a few weeks of work to like fully get it working before we're even ready to like test it out. So yeah, keep an eye on that. Um, Let me think. I think that is everything. Yep, that's everything on my notes. So I'll wait just a second to see if anyone's got any other questions or um, uh, anything, I guess. Questions or anything, any feedback. Um, I'll probably do a post sometime soon, uh, and we can chat about the like recruitment pack and a merch pack and see what people think. Know if I should like go ahead and start um, like ordering that stuff or like start designing it and everything. But um, other than that, I think we're pretty much done. Um, so definitely go on, check it out, get familiar with what's available, and let us know what you'd like to be added to be available. And don't forget the new link, orsl.link. I'll be doing a Facebook post, probably sharing that out. We really want to continue to grow the community and not have it just sit here and stagnate. We really want it to like um, really build out the community so it's like more and more robust, and so we can get a lot more games, a lot more members. Um, where would you like feedback on the website to go? I mean, you can message us on any channel. If maybe it's most convenient to email this Gmail right here, sabaccleague@gmail.com. That way, all the feedback is in one location. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Um, y'all want how to test the system with the YouTube event? What do you? Oh no, the Vermont event. I thought this was a Y. Yeah, the Vermont event. Yeah, so um, the Vermont event is one of the events that's like in this horrible position because they were like they kind of got, I think they got like maybe lost in Jeremy's inbox, and then like um members, and then like it all moved over to us, and then there was no, like it didn't get moved over. That event was like kind of all over the place, but I've been in contact with the Vermont event and we've kind of figured out a bunch of it. um I just sent them over like the branding information today so they can start posting about it. And Trevor, I'll send you an email with stuff that we figured out, and we can kind of go from there. Um, if you have ideas for merch or anything like that, yeah, just go ahead and send it to sabaccleague@gmail.com. Or once I do a Facebook post, you can just comment on the Facebook post, and then we could see if there are merch items that Emily and I can like bulk order, and then we can slowly ship out for cost, slowly recoup the money for that. I think it'd be really fun if we have some really cool merch items. Um, did an amazing job. Thank you. Um, there's going to be a lot of hype for Sabacc in the next few months with the Star Wars Outlaws video game being released, and so um, now's our time to like cash in on that. I mean, the Pazak community from Knights of the Old Republic is a very vibrant community, and there's a ton of people who absolutely love the game. And that's a card game that was in a Star Wars video game from 20 years ago. So I think our community is going to grow a ton, especially if we've got everything like this website uh, and business cards we can hand out. I think that once that game launches, then we're going to have a ton of people who are going to be super interested in it and going to be searching like, how do I play this with my friends in real life? And I think we can really like capitalize and get like grow the community a ton, which I think will be really awesome. It's a really fun time to be a part of the Outer Rim Sabacc League. Will it come with a new game? Everything seems to. What do you mean by will it come with a new game? Oh, the Outlaws game. Uh, so Outlaws has said that like it's been leaked or something that it will include Sabacc. We don't know if that's a new version. It could easily be a new version of Sabacc that they're doing. So um, yeah, Sabacc. It has been reported that Sabacc will be a mini game, like a card game you can play in Outlaws. You will be able to play Sabacc in Outlaws, which is super cool. So yeah, I actually wouldn't be surprised if it was a new variation, but we'll have to see um, if it's Spike or who knows. But either way, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be searching for it, which will be fun. Rumor has it you'll be able to play an actual game of Sabacc. Yeah, yeah. That's I mean that's what all the news outlets are reporting. So there will be a lot more mainstream attention given to the Sabacc community, and hopefully that means like more events for us, more membership. So should we be concerned about trademarks? Um, I don't, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what specifically you're asking about. I, I'm not too worried where we're like like just a fan club organization. Um, I'm not really sure. Like we'll have to play it by ear and see what happens. But I think that maybe down the line, maybe doing something like getting Lucasfilm approval of the club, which isn't as big of a deal as it used to be, meaning it's not as exclusive as it used to be. I think that that's something that maybe we could look forward to once we kind of have all of our ducks in a row and kind of know what we're doing more. But um, yeah, uh, I think our current strategy is don't ask, don't tell. Let's just. I think Lucasfilm is more more interested in people that are bad actors, and I think that where our community is easily the most positive Star Wars community on the internet, I don't think they would have any kind of qualms with us uh, trying to share our love of Star Wars at as many conventions and local meetups as possible. So I think I think that as long as we continue to be the most positive group and just continue to be what we've always been, I think we'll be fine going forward. But okay, um, I think that's everything. It's been good chatting with you. I know a lot of people are going to be watching this after the fact. If you are watching this after the fact and have answers or questions to any of this stuff, just write a comment and we'll Emily or I will get back to you and either comment, write down your note or whatever. We want to make sure we can get as many members of the community's feedback as possible. And and so I know like the live stream doesn't always work out for most people because they're at random times and the league's spread across the whole world. So, but thank you guys so much for being amazing community members. We really appreciate all of the love we receive from the Outer Rim Sabacc League. Keep playing Sabacc, keep sharing your love for Sabacc with people in your community, and let's keep growing it and build this into just an amazing, awesome, large community that we can travel around the world no matter where we go. We can hit a cantina and be ready to play. So have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and we'll see you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.